stretch of this season's Premier League. And Hearts of Oak welcome Aduana FC in this match day 32 fixture here at the Accra Sports Stadium. The last time the Phobians played here, they failed to beat their opponents, Karela, who were able to squeeze the Phobians to a pulsating drawn game here. Aduana coming to this game from a 2-0 defeat against Holy Stars, and they'll be hoping to keep their top 4 aspirations alive.
It would only take a miracle to see Hearts of Oak getting the Ghana Premier League title for Aduana FC. Lots is at stake for them. They'll have to pick up the pieces, keep up with how excellent the start of the season, and try to muddy the waters for Hearts of Oak. But that will be very much dependent on how Hearts of Oak have really disappointed. How does a club go on 14 games without a win and without a loss and expect to win the Ghana Premier League title?
They need to play catch up and probably hope for a top 4 finish as they currently occupy the 6th spot on the log. Benjamin Asare will lead Hearts of Oak this afternoon.
Well, it's very much important as Ghana's #1. Lots have been clamored. He hasn't really had the sort of international experience you'd want to see, and at top level playing against hosts of the World Cup definitely gives you an indication of a very good avenue to test your #1 who hasn't had even lots of continental experience. So I think it's very much good for him and interesting to see how he's going to fare against Mexico.
Consistent lineup for the Phobians. Benjamin Asare in post. At right back is Amankwa. Left back is Adamu, Esibe and Ali Mohammed in central defense. A 3-man midfield of Hussein, Afrani and Amponsa Wayo, who is the top scorer, #7. 7 goals for him. Frank Abura Duku, #9, leading the attack, with Martin Kakere expected to operate from alongside the 2 frontmen, Duku and Wayo. Many have described Didi Dramani as a defensive-minded coach, something that he's never accepted. He thinks that they create the chances, but they are just unable to convert them.
It should be quite frustrating for him, a coach who would want to alter his team, at least in one of the windows, didn't have that opportunity to do it. Playing with the same set of players and getting into the top 4 is a very good achievement.
Prince Okoton Tiamwa is our centre man. He's assisted by one-time best assistant referee in Ghana, Emmanuel Dolagbanu, and Seth Ableto. Charles Bulu is our 4th referee. Here's the Aduana lineup. Ever-present goalkeeper Prince Osei in post. Sam Adams, very experienced player. He is captain for the side this afternoon. And left back is Abubakar Adams. Anochi Bedu and Raymond Ajiman in central defense. There's Awuni Yaboy and Amponsa in midfield alongside Sana Atta, with Emmanuel Marfo leading the attack for the Oja boys this afternoon in Accra.
Right back is unavailable, and Emmanuel Marfo gradually getting back to full fitness, keeping himself at the leader of the pack. Hopefully he would have to contend with at Hearts of Oak's defense. Very difficult for him, and in midfield, in that central midfield, has actually cost them a lot this season, pushing him central. But Samuel Oseko forward, this red card clearly gives the coach no other option than to push Raymond back and partner Stephen Anochibedi.
Some changes managerially and technically, but here we go. Kick-off for this game here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Is Aduana who gets us going here in Accra. Big game we're looking forward to, Kelvin.
Well, very big game, and you look at the 2 sets of midfield. Maxwell Arthur, Seydou Sana, Gideon Santiago would have to contend with the Hearts of Oak midfield, and it's been one of the very best mid-blocks that you see in the country. How Aduana are going to get past that mid-block will be a question for another. Hearts of Oak also with lots of creativity.
Ajiman gives away possession. Here is Duku. Chance for Kakari. Kakari! He shoots straight into the arms of Prince Osei, surprisingly. Big opportunity to open the scoring for the Phobians. Flopped by Martin Kakari.
That was quite poor, disappointing from Martin Kakari. It fell onto his favorite foot. Had ample time and decided to drive the ball through the middle.
Hearts of Oak 0, Aduana 0. We are into 2 minutes of additional time. Amponsa's drive! And it's a wonderful save from Prince Osei to deny the Phobians. Glorious save from Prince Osei.
That was a fantastic drive there. Quick throw in. Hussein quickly found his man. Brilliant drive.
Timely tackle from Ajiman. Just a whistle to wrap up for first half here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And the halftime statistics show the Phobians clearly on top with 52% of the possession. 2 corners to the advantage. Second half underway here. And that gives Aduana some confidence. Now Chibanyo bends the free kick in. Raymond Ajiman arrives and he misses the post by a whisker. So close. Aduana getting the best chance of the second half.
You could clearly see that was Abraduku there, letting loose his marker. Raymond Ajaman.
Here is Martin Kakari for Hearts. It's a through ball to Amankwa. He has Abubakar to contend with. And Abraduku, big chance, missed again by Wayo.
Rolling the ball across the face of goal. Abraduku with a miscue there. And what was Wayo thinking? Blasting the ball. Way off target.
Collison makes a mistake. Chibanyo locates Mafu. He sees Awuni at the top. He finds Awuni. Awuni is up against Babadamu. Swings in an early cross onto the bar and out. Tricky one for Benjamin Asari to deal with. Lucky is a goal kick.
He wasn't going for a cross. It was a clear intent to go for the goal.
Togbe Afede, the board chairman and bankroller, not positive in terms of getting them the needed opener. And has the walk so close. Atta will get it away. Anywhere will do. But again, Mauli Wayo presented with a big chance. And Didi Dramani can't understand.
Intelligence applied. And look at that. Prezos nearly gave it away. Wayo cut it back, but there was no player to take that ball home.
Again, that header by Ali rising over the bar for a goal kick. They are pushing for the opening goal in stoppage time. 15 drawn games this season for Azawok. They failed to win once again at their own home grounds.
It's been quite poor, quite disappointing. They've played, but the final decisions were undesirable.
Hatsabok unable to win again. Hatsabok 0. Aduana FC 0.